Hello everybody, lusty here. Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. Today I wanted to talk about a tech that I invented about 2 years ago. I never really decided to make a video about it, but given the fact that this tech has to do with the perk Dead Art, and Dead Art is being changed in the next patch, I felt like now is as good a time as any to make a video on it. Luckily, even after the proposed Dead Art change goes through, this tech should function the same way, which means this video should not be redundant and become obsolete once the Dead Art change goes live. So what exactly is the lustYtech? The lustYtech is a tech where you use Dead Art to guarantee a window vault. It has saved my hide many times, and in some cases has actually saved entire matches. How does it work? Simple. The way you perform the lustYtech is by running at a window while the killer is very close to you, making them believe you're going to vault the window, and they'll be able to down you during this window vault animation. However, you're not actually going to vault the window. You're simply going to run towards it and pretend as if you are. When you get really close to the window, almost so close that you're going to run into the wall and stop dead in your tracks, that is the exact moment you use Dead Art. Make sure to accurately aim for the window itself, and that you do not Dead Art at an angle. You want to be right in front of the window once the Dead Art animation ends. When you do this properly and the killer takes the bait, they will swing at the window thinking you're going to vault it, while in reality, you actually used Dead Art. And in turn, the killer will now miss the swing because you have iframes in the current DVD version, or you will have the endurance status effect in the upcoming patch. In either case, you're not going to take the hit and go down, but instead force the killer into a miss swing animation or a basic hit blood wipe animation. In this time frame, you will then very quickly spam whichever button you use to vault the window, while also holding the sprint button. So you can medium vault the window as they are stuck in an animation and cannot interrupt nor hit you. And voila! You have guaranteed yourself a window vault which the killer otherwise would have hit you on. I have no clue why we're looping this together. That's not something we should be doing. I'm not gonna be able to make this window vault. So we're just gonna go and lustYtech it. We're gonna Dead Art into it and then vault it in his face. Very nice.
It always works.
lustYtech? Let's fucking go, dude! Get fucked!
It always works, bro.
That worked. Nice. Monday, what the fuck? Now, if we're talking about the current patch of DVD, a direct counter to this tech unfortunately is the killer perk Unrelenting. If you've noticed the killer has Unrelenting, do not attempt this tech. The miss swing animation is not long enough to get a guaranteed medium vault. The killer will be able to grab you during the animation because their miss swing recovery period is far shorter. Sadly, the obvious and most clear-cut counter to this tech is a killer anticipating you're going to perform it. And in this case, they will just wait out your Dead Art and hit you after your Dead Art ends. And in some cases, if the killer is too close to you, the prompt to vault the window will disappear, causing you to be stuck between the killer and the window you were trying to vault. And since you just used your Dead Art, you literally cannot do anything and will be downed by a subsequent attack from the killer. Besides these counters though, as long as you make it look convincing that you're going to quote unquote vault the window, and then Dead Art at the right time, you will often find success with the tech and be able to get a lot more value out of a tile and likely extend the chase by quite some time. The thing is, with the old version of Dead Art, going for the tech was not as viable because you would be able to make distance with Dead Art, which often was more beneficial than going for a window vault. But with the distance aspect being removed in the next patch, this immediately makes going for a lustYtech a far more viable decision, since the 1 second of endurance might not be enough to cut a corner, etc. Whereas a window vault actually forces the killer to walk around or charge up their M2 to try and hit you through the window, etc. It actually buys you a guaranteed amount of time. Anyway, that's gonna do it for the lustYtech showcase and tutorial. I hope you guys get use out of it, and when you do, I want you to always excitedly say out loud that you lustYtech the killer. This way more attention will be brought to the tech and more people can find out about the tech, and thus juke some killers. After all, us Survivor players have to stick together. See you in the next one, guys.